Even more very suspect things coming as this ice storm approaches. Is anyone else finding the timing of this storm and the energy being applied to it? Fighting for water and other food is just a little bit suspect. Stores all the way from Texas to South Carolina empty. Even more planes doing very weird things along the path of the storm. Totally separate from the ones I showed you yesterday. We'll get to the other really weird stuff in 1 minute. Right here we have this guy up there who just recorded 7 inches of snow in 1 hour in New York. And right here is a storm of coincidences. We have ice protests. Meanwhile, the White House is posting him with a penguin, and read it. Literal days ago I showed you the Veritas thing talking about things happening in the sky above us. This is real. Preceding this event, we have governors asking for assistance before it even gets here.
This is not just a snowstorm. This is a precision-coded atmospheric assault, and your body already knows it. Why?
Absolutely love your energy. I mean, we have actual records breaking everywhere. We have a spot in Russia, -40, and no, Elsa has not been over there. But I did see she just got arrested for her shenanigans. It's already starting to snow in Texas, but this is not like one singular event. This is like a major ice storm, major snowstorm, and this Arctic blast all at the same time. I've showed you the beams along the radar, which was the exact path it was moving. Of course, state of emergencies everywhere, but check this part out. WNC. So let me get this straight. They got completely flooded, right? And then they caught on fire, and now they're about to lose power for who knows how long. 1000% unrelated, don't forget about all their reserves. And let's not even mention the fact that days leading up to this, I couldn't even see clearly into the sky. There was so much stuff up there. I hope you guys got ready or tried to get ready. This may be pretty severe. Just for attention. This is totally not planned chaos. After the third shooting by an ICE officer, now we have very serious threats going around in Minneapolis as we have armored vehicles taking to the streets. We'll get right back to this general of Antifa, which is calling everyone to go to the streets, but not empty-handed. It's getting so crazy, I blanked it out by the way, it's getting so crazy that ICE officers are getting their fingers bitten off. There's a whole different energy going on. Completely unrelated, I just want to remind you that last time with the ICE shooting, Renee Good, she had just moved to this location. Extremely coincidental. Why did she go there? And who got her to go there? Here's the slow-mo footage, you can't see anything bad, where he is disarmed before the shot started going off. You can see this guy right here has it, and then you can see, I'm gonna block it out, but you can see the smoke. And I believe it was 5 shots that rang off. And now the armored vehicle, I mean, it's getting very, very dangerous in Minneapolis. We have people throwing the tear gas back at the ICE. We have law enforcement stepping back completely from certain sections, letting them take over. And so we now have many people taking to the internet, even generals of Antifa, calling people to the streets, but not to go empty-handed, saying that peaceful time is done.
My name is Kyle, I'm Antifa, and there's so much rage in me that I've had to record this like 15 times trying to get the message out. Okay, go watch my other videos, doesn't matter if you're not here and you're not caught up, you missed the fight. But if you are, it's time to suit up. Boots on the ground, Nicollet and 26th. My house is 4 blocks away. Anywhere between Franklin and Nicollet and 26th and Nicollet, show up, ready to go. Okay, not talking about peaceful protests anymore. We're not.
Maybe, just maybe, there's an alternative reason for ICE being in so many different states. Maybe, just maybe, we need to stop listening to the people that are telling us to believe their narratives. Maybe, probably not. There's a storm that's literally brewing right now.
So, not sure who needs to hear this, but any great value sugar that you've bought within the last week, I'm assuming, has plastic in it. And I'll show you. I'll show you because I've done an experiment. I have taken 1.5 cups of sugar and rinsed it in my strainer. Let me show you. So, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna clean my strainer out so there's nothing in it. Empty, okay? Nothing but water in the measuring cup. And the sugar that I bought from Walmart on Sunday. We're gonna put the sugar in this, and then we're gonna rinse it so that way all the sugar that's actually sugar dissolves. So hot water. Dude, what the heck? This is not okay. This is not okay. So, all the sugar's out. You hear that? This is the stuff that did not melt under hot water. It does not break, it does not dissolve, and there's a lot of it. That was a half a cup of sugar. That is, it's not sticky, it's like silica bead, or plastic, or who knows what.
As this ice blizzard continues to track and also continues to move more down south, people are noticing very weird things completely unrelated on radars and completely unrelated in the sky. We even have people taking pictures of thunder snow, something that's so unlikely, is less than 1% overall. How would it even happen in the first place? We'll get to the outlook in a minute. Already, stores all the way from Texas to South Carolina are all being cleared out. Bread, toilet paper, milk, you name it. Now 1000% unrelated from the snowstorm and all this stuff, we just caught these things in the sky doing something. Something, we don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely doing something. Unrelated to what appears to be the path of the storm. But check this out, they're being led by helicopters. A whole bunch of helicopters and these weird planes dumping all this weird stuff. It's crazy. Now check out this beam of light that's literally at the start of the storm, and the beams follow all the way through to the east. Some completely wild and unrelated stuff. Just thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to show you guys. And also completely unrelated from this guy right here who just found snow in his yard and it would not melt on top of his furnace. Like, remember last year that same exact thing was happening? And also the completely rare thunder and the lightning in the midst of a blizzard right in this location. I mean, come on, just wild, right? The weather never ceases to amaze me these days. And so this once in a lifetime ice storm, which reminds people of what happened in Texas years ago when all the power went out and a lot of people lost their life, gained strength and is now heading more south. Remember, the more southern you go, the more they cannot deal with this kind of weather. They're calling for even 18 to 24, maybe more inches of snow in some locations along this route. I mean, crazy. Many meteorologists are also saying there will be a loss of life and the power even may go out for weeks. As I told you in the last video, that a whole bunch of utility trucks are getting ready to head out all over here to supply people and maybe get their lights back on, hopefully soon. Are you in the path of the storm? Let me know. How coincidental is it that we have this information leaking, making it mainstream, while we have this crazy threat of an ice storm coming for like half the country right after all those down south auroras? Of course, everything I just said right there is all completely unrelated. We'll get right back to the seriously dangerous ice storm in 1 second.
Right? So we don't like to call them chem. So we don't like to use this. So what do you call it instead? Well, we call it aerosol injection. Aerosol. It's kind of like little droplets. Okay. And the droplets form in the air, and they stay there for a year.
Completely unrelated, just for entertainment while we talk. Back to Tucker and Keith. You know, it's kind of like they have to do it before anyone else can say a word about it. But of course, not related at all to that crazy solar storm and these really weird patterns of lights appearing. They live, and they are amongst us. Your suspicions are correct. But the majority of people don't understand what the end looks like. These hand postures show us something unhuman, not normal, demonic possession at best, but at worst, some kind of entity feeling its way through auras that we can't see. Oh, I'm reaching? Or have they been telling us all along what they were? They want you to think it's all far-fetched and there is no secret, weird, wicked things happening all around us. And most importantly, they want you to think that everything is as human as you are. He tells you right here, subliminally and with his words.
I'm often asked, are there aliens among us? And I'll say that I am one, but...
Or you're from the future.
They don't believe me.
Okay. What really is alien, besides some kind of creature that's not from our realm that we live in? Notice they said from the future, and on his Twitter he had put that he was thousands of years old, insinuating at the possibility of being a fallen angel, and then says that he's an alien. Remember the video I just made? How about the Super Bowl saying they were aliens and going to eat us? How about the Simpsons and the aliens covered by masks? And what are they going to do? Don't shoot the messenger. The video's on YT.